Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dungeon Beneath. Since I played for my first time, I've played with my partner on a different computer a fair bit, so I have a little bit more of an idea of what's going on. So before we jump into the game, we have to pick which hero we're going to be. Elemental Essence. Elementals have +2 health. Give 1 +1 attack to an allied lizard folk. Gnomon Elemental, no thanks. End round, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Battle start, summon Jack, inexhaustible. Sure, give me that. So there are 3 full dungeon areas and then a big boss after that. So we're going to head on in. There are also a whole bunch of other rooms to unlock that I won't have unlocked on this save. And that is going to be useful for something later. But for now, we're going to go and just get through the dungeon as fast and as best as we can. So just turn that down in my ears a bit. I think the levels are fine otherwise. So if you missed the first one, the first episode, we are on the left side, our enemies are on the right side. We are the hero on the left specifically, and we win by defeating the hero on the right. Everyone else in between is just kind of foot soldiers. So we can see who's going to go first, because this rat has a speed of 6. We here have a speed of 5 and 4. That's the initiative tracker, effectively. But for now, these guys are going to slog it out. And then at the end of our round, give another ally in this lane 2 armor. So they give us 2 armor that will fade after the round ends. But we're fine. So they die. We're going to grab our gold and head on round to our first fireplace, where we can recruit additional heroes. So we are working with a summon here, and we're just doing some regular additional damage. So we're not really put into any particular group at the moment. Follow up, deal 1 health to the lowest health enemy. That sounds good to me. We don't need to sell anyone yet, because we can have a party size of 5. So we'll stick you in there, and then we'll go fight this slime. What we're really looking for is to try and build some kind of synergy between most of our heroes by the time we get to the end of the dungeon. Because the big bosses at the end have a lot more HP than these puny little ones. So every time we kill one of the little slimes, the guy at the back is healing, but hopefully we can just take out enough of the small ones ahead to then do enough damage that it shouldn't be a problem. You love to see it. We get our 3 gold. I'm just going to jump into the settings. And there is skip battle banners there. So that should make things run a little more smoothly. We get potions of experience that we can give to our regular heroes here. I'm going to start buffing this one, because they are doing additional damage when they attack. And so to have them hit hard will be good for us. Each hero starts with 1 equipment slot, and then as they level up, they unlock additional equipment slots, apart from our main person here, who can have 3 bits of equipment all through. Now, destroying pots and stuff does count as a kill, for the meaning of, like, if you kill something, do 1 damage to a random enemy or something, destroying a pot does count as a kill for all of that kind of stuff. And because we destroyed that treasure chest, we'll get an additional 2 gold at the end of the fight. But this guy's got 1 HP left. I'm not expecting them to last very much longer. There they go. So we get our 3 gold plus our bonus 2. We'll give you some more experience. Now this guy lets you do like a devil deal for a wage of some extra cash for a slightly harder fight. But we're going to go to the fireplace, try and recruit some more heroes to the party. If this character kills an enemy, gain 1 gold. Scheme, do something when they don't attack. Restore 1 health for each allied lizard folk. Gains double the amount of power. Nothing great there for us. So we currently just have follow up, deal 1 damage to the lowest health enemy, and get some armor. So nothing super strong. Let's instead leave those 2, and we will take this burly guy and this fallen adept. I'll put those... no, this guy needs somebody in their lane. So the Taurus Guard, Soulcast 1, give all other allied undead +1 armor, max souls +1. So Soulcast is like a usable skill that you can do between rounds. And then the guy at the back there, the guy in the teal hood, Soulcast X, deal X damage to the nearest enemy in this lane, max souls +3. So we get a soul every time we kill an enemy, so these skeleton corpses qualify. So now we can give our allied friend 1 armor and we can destroy that skeleton. The destroyed skeleton then gives us another soul back, so that works in a nice loop. And we are victorious. Now, we can't give this archer more experience because they died during that fight, so we'll give it there instead. And then this lets us purchase keys, but I think right now, really, we just need some more equipment. I'm actually going to take the shield this guy has and give it to the guy in the front row. Undead only, battle start, gain 1 soul, max souls +1. That'll be nice for our undead crew. Bonus objective, kill the golden wisp. There is the golden wisp. It's going to leave after the second round, so not sure that we're going to get there. This level has spikes on the ground, so we're going to take 1 damage when those spikes go off, so I'm actually just going to move that guy out of harm's way there. Get rid of most of the riffraff behind. We have 5 souls, so we can actually just do 5 damage to the back line there. We have 1 soul, so even though this guy's over here, because there's nothing in these 2 cells, we will always attack straight ahead, and if there's nothing there, cut down and attack the back lane. So we can do that, get rid of the armor, and we kill the slime, the ooze. Give me my cash, keep leveling them up. We can go recruiting or we can go shopping. Let's go recruiting again. We want to find some more synergy if we can. When this character gains health, your hero gains 1 power. When this character kills an enemy, gain shield. Give another ally in this lane +1. We'd like to find some more undead if we could. Seems to be what we're going towards. Undead mage, soulcast, summon a skeleton, max souls +2. I'll take that. Let's get rid of this armor smith. They're not doing very much for us. So these 2 can only stand in the back. You have to stand in the front and you can go anywhere. So this arrangement seems fine to me. We haven't taken any damage, so we don't need to get this healing potion. We'll stick with that for now. Keep some cash. Dungeon boss, gargantuan slime. Round end, summon 2 slimes and change lanes. So this is floor 13 of the current, or room 13 of the current floor. So this is going to be the big boss for this stage. These solidified slimes have 3 HP. Let's give armor to those guys. Do a round of attacking. As those solidified slimes die, we are going to get more souls. Let's make a skeleton. The skeleton counts as an undead, so let's give the undead +1 armor. We don't have any souls left, so we'll attack. Alright, we have 2 souls there. We can't summon another skeleton because there's no room in our grid. So let's just spend our 2 to attack the slime, and with this many heroes, we will surely do 2 damage to them. And we have succeeded on the first floor. So we get 8 gold from this bag. We get a potion of lesser healing. We are at max health, so we can sell that equipment. This is a potion of greater experience for +2 XP. I'm going to give that to this guy back here. So rather than being a level 1, 2 of 3, there'll be a level 2, 1 of 3, because it overlaps into the next level. So the Fallen Adept is now a level 2 mage. We get 1 more max HP, and our Soulcast now deals 2x damage to the nearest enemy in this lane, which is great. Then this chest has an artifact in it. After the first round, summon a Holy Wisp. Start battle, give shield to an allied human, dwarf, and elf. When an ally is summoned, give them +2 power. That would make our bird and our skeletons attack once for 2 more damage, then the power resets after the attack. I'm going to re-roll these, look for something a little better. Allied humans and dwarves, we don't have any. On the first round, summon enemy lesser void wisp. I think when that dies, it does 1 damage to all of our foes. Allies keep up to 1 armor at the end of each round. Do I want that? Because this guy is giving our undead allies 1 armor, so we could then bump them up to 2 armor if they're not attacked. I'm going to keep looking. Give the lowest health allied mage +1 power. Your hero has +1 attack and +2 speed. After the first round, summon an enemy bloodshade. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, to be honest. Let's take battle start, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Odds are that will kill the enemy, which will then give us an extra soul, which we can then use as we see fit. So we are now at 1 of 13 on the current floor, 2nd floor overall, and there will always be a witch that sells potions here. So a potion of greater versatility, transform a mage into a multi-class, letting them use equipment from any class, consumable. Lesser mystery potion, archer only, transforms a random item, transforms into a random item, consumable. Greater mystery potion, mage only, transforms into a random item. Well, we now have an open slot on our mage, so let's buy this for 6 gold and see what it becomes. A Falcon's Band, that is +8 speed, which is very fast. So we're going to be attacking a lot faster there, or we can even move that to, say, our hero, who is very slow. We do have enough gold for something else. We could buy something for the archer, or we could turn the mage into a multi-class. Let's buy something for the archer. Tanner's Gloves, +1 health. Well, that's not very good. Off to our next fight. Poisonous round end changed lanes. So that is our Staff of the Flame, giving us additional souls. That has 4 HP. Let's summon a skeleton immediately. That way we get the extra attack in on the first round. You're doing 2 attack. Let's just attack at the back for 2 additional health. We need to do 4 damage at the back. I think we will manage that pretty quick. There we go. Love to see it. Right. I have to decide if I'm going to keep this archer around or not. If I'm going to put any more experience into them. I think instead I'm going to keep working on this mage, because once they get to level 3, they'll be very strong. A fireplace where we can recruit more people. Don't need any of these ones. We don't need any health. Give all allied mages in this column +2 power. End round. I think that's going to be better than this guy. We're going to sell them, buy them, put them... Oh, I don't have enough gold. I need 4. That's just me not paying enough attention. Fine, we will sell this glove, which gives us 4. So now they're in the same column as these 2 mages. So they will give them +2 power. So each attack they do will be 2 attack stronger. Let's go attack the Orb Queen. She's very... Her guard are very plentiful with small things, which means we can generate a lot of souls. So give me a skeleton, and we're going to destroy a bunch of these eyes, which is going to give us a bunch of souls to work with. even when our own stuff dies, we still get souls, which is lovely. They have 12 health with our 6 souls and 2x damage on our 6 souls. We can just kill them for 12 immediately. We get the achievement Overwhelming Power. And then we can level them up to level 3, max level. And we can see that we now do 4x damage to the nearest enemy in this lane. So they're going to be very powerful. Definitely want to keep them alive as long as we can. We only have 3 gold, so we're not going to be doing much shopping here. In fact, no shopping for me today, thank you. Going to rehydrate over here as we get started. Restore 2 damage to a damaged ally. Follow-up happens after you attack. Bonus objective, defeat all enemies. So we don't have the second soul to summon a skeleton. So we'll just do that so that they probably die on our round of attacks. Alright, our middle lane is now open, which means if anyone attacks through it, even if we were here or there, their attacks would still hit us, as indicated by the numbers hovering over our hero. So we need to do something about that, but really our problems are solved because there's a straight shot to the guy at the back. We have 3 souls. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 is greater than 5. These soul casts are incredibly powerful. So now we have to focus on somebody else getting some stats. Let's go with this mage down here. And let's go looking for a little bit of extra cash because we are not very cash rich right now. So this is Bathin. He offers us this book, which has a series of bargains in it. Alice's bargain, gain 3 gold. Next battle, an ally begins with a random status effect. Eamon's bargain, gain 4 gold. Next battle, the enemy hero has +1 attack. Orobas's bargain, gain 3 gold. Next battle, the enemy hero has +3 health. I'll go for this one. I don't mind a random status condition to start with. And we'll go after the orbs again. Lots of small stuff, lots of chances to get souls to work with. We are poisoned, which is annoying. We have 2 souls. We can't fit a skeleton in here because the thickets are in the way. So I'm going to put armor on everybody so that the armor will absorb the poison damage instead of us absorbing the poison damage in our health. I'm going to summon a skeleton, stick it in the center, give everyone some armor. Now we could attack this for 1, but I'm going to hold on to it because if we can kill these 2 and then have a clear lane at the top when they summon extra eyes, it will mean... oh well, it's exactly what we didn't need, but that's sure. Give me another skeleton, block the way. Give me some armor. Between us, we will get through this HP in no time. Give me another skeleton. Give me another round of armor. We'll get there between us. It'll be fine. Now, because we have that clear lane, Soulcast to finish. Overwhelming Power 2. We're clearly doing something right. Nowhere else to go but the treasure chest. This will be a piece of equipment. It is a short bow, +1 attack for an archer only. Well, our archer needs some gear, so that's pretty good for me. Dungeon Leader, Pack Leader. Targets the lowest health enemy. Bonus objective, take no hero damage. Right, no extra soul. You can move out of the way of this corrupted altar. Environment, deal 2 damage to any character on the targeted tile. Let's give the guy at the back then some armor, because he has no one in front of him to defend. And we can see, oh, okay, well, they got killed because they had the lowest health. So now I have to think about who's going to stand where, which is its own trouble. No one's currently attacking through the bottom lane, so I don't need to move out of this lane. But we are looking like we're going to get quite hurt, which is a problem. If this urn wasn't here, I could shoot through to the back with our Fallen Adept. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move him there. We are exhausted because if you move onto a new tile, you don't get to act that round. But our hero here has the inexhaustible condition. So they are not exhausted. This round, they will attack that urn. And then next turn, there shouldn't be anyone in the bottom lane, which means the Adept can kill the guy at the back. I hope. Give some armor as well. All's well that ends well. Everyone comes back. Now, unfortunately, we can't give the experience to anybody, so we'll sell that. We'll reset how everyone was stood. You're there. That looks good to me. Fireplaces or shopping? Let's go shopping. Pretty happy with the build of the group at the moment. Welcome back. Buy a thing. Mage only. Start battle, gain shield. Archer only. +2 attack, -3 speed. I mean, plus having 4 attack is pretty strong. Especially if we can keep skeletons in front of them. And we have 18 gold. So I'm going to give you extra gold. I'm going to buy a shield necklace for the guy at the bottom that doesn't have any additional defenses. And then we're going to go fight our second floor boss. It's the Ancient One. When an allied beast dies, gain +1 attack, end round, change lanes. Right. Jack is going to die. My partner and I have taken to calling him Jake just because of Adventure Time. Terrace Guard is going to be fine at the front. You're going to take 3 damage. Right, we'll be okay for now. You have 6. We attack for 1. They are faster than us, which is a problem. Fine, just go. Oh dear. Okay, our archer died. This guy has 30 HP. We have 4 souls. Get a skeleton. Now, no one is attacking the center line, so you can stay there and defend that. Get everyone some armor. And then with the 1 soul we have remaining, we can kill that guy at the front. You get more damage, which is its own problem. We get 3 more souls. With that, I'm going to get a skeleton. Still, no one attacking in the center lane. You have 2. You have 6. You're attacking for 4 at the moment. Alright, you're now going to attack for 5, which is rough. I'm going to give him 1 armor, and I'm going to move you out of the way. So we survive 1 extra turn with that. We have no souls. So we just have to attack with what we have, unfortunately. We can do 12 damage with our souls. You are attacking for 6. But they can only attack once now. So if we summon a skeleton and put it in front, they'll kill the skeleton. Then when the skeleton dies, they'll give us 1 soul back. How fast are you? Not very. Alright, give me the skeleton. Put the skeleton there. 2/2/2, skeleton dies, 1 additional damage at the end of the round. Then we can do 8. We need to do 3 more. We go 1, 2, 3. We finish before they do. We just scrape by. 8 gold, a bunch of experience. You are currently level 1, so giving you that won't waste the second of the 2 HP. 4 health, +1 attack, summon the skeleton as before. The sword goes to our hero, that gives them +1 attack. That's now 3 attack, which is pretty good. And then this will be another relic. Allied mages can't be exhausted. I'm going to take that because that means what I can do is I can put my Fallen Adept in whatever lane I want, soul cast with them immediately, and they won't be exhausted. Which seems pretty good to me. And we're carrying on. Alright, off to the witch again with her potions. Anything here that I want? Potion of greater versatility transforms a mage into a multi-class. We're not really using anything multi-classy right now. We can give the mage a mystery item again. Go on then. A Falcon's Band, another +8 speed. I'm going to put that there because you do 3 damage, which is really strong. And then we're going to go and fight the Skeletal Scorpid, attacks 3 times. That's fun. Objective, win in 4 turns, 4 left. Bonus objectives are 2 gold. Right, these guys have 20 HP, and this guy has 1 attack, attacks 3 times. Alright, Jake is down. Let's go skeleton to protect the archer. Two souls. Go skeleton again to protect the center line. Although we're going to need more numbers here because this is going to die to 2 here, and then 1 there is going to leave 2 more damage worth of attacks going into the back, which we can't have. Also, I'm going to put you there to attack at the back. And with 1 soul left, if I do this, we can attack for 4 at the back. Check our order. We're attacking on 2nd for 3, which means we attack at the back and we're all good. Love to see it. Who do I want to get some XP? You're maxed. You're at level 2. You're level 1. Soulcast, give 1 armor. Let's get you working upwards. Another fireplace. Any interesting undead here for us? Human Squire, end round, give another ally in this lane 3 power. Berserker Dwarf, counter, gain 3 power. Human Lightning Adept. When this character gains power, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Well, there's a build there waiting to happen, but it's not one for today. Archers. Soul cast, restore 2 health. Follow up, gain +1 soul. Max souls +1. Human soul conduit. Are you better than our other archer? End round, give all allied mages in this column +2 power. Getting 3 souls every time. Quite strong. 3 attack, 6 HP, already level 3, 5 cost. Alright, I'm going to take these bows off of you, sell you, put you in, give you those bows back, and put you in front somewhere. 6 attack. Tell you what, take the one of the rings of speed as well. Cool. Onwards then. How do I want to do this? I want you to be protected. Alright, we'll go with that. So the 1 extra soul at the end of each turn is just going to be fuel for us attacking stuff. End round. Paralyze a random enemy. Well, that's no fun. So these things are crystalline terrors. Death, summon a terror. Terrors, attack 2, end round move. Nightmare, monster, round end, paralyze a random enemy. Alright then, let's... What are we going to do? You do 5. Get a skeleton. We don't have any more souls left, so I don't know what I'm overthinking. Alright, 3 souls. Get another skeleton. And then you're doing 2, you're doing 3, you're doing 2. Let's just start attacking that back rank and give ourselves some armor. So our skeleton dying gives us stuff. I'm going to swap these 2 so that we can start attacking the back with our souls. Two souls. You're frozen. Who's going third? You're going third, which will attack us. But you can afford to be attacked, so do that. You're attacking there. We should be fine. Oh, yeah. You're getting stuff. We're going shopping. Not much cash for it, but that's fine. We can get a cracked soul. Battle to start. +1 soul. Max souls +1. Health, stuff. After a character soul casts, gain 1 armor. Interesting. Who needs the armor most? I mean, probably the Taras Guard, but honestly, I'd rather get 1 extra free soul for our fights. Gives us more flexibility from the off, especially in things like summoning a skeleton or killing something opposite us. What are you just doing here menacingly? End round, summon 2 unstable radiances, then move. Alright, we could attack you for 8. Yeah, go on then. Right, our bird is dead. Unstable radiances. End round, deal 5 damage to all characters in this lane. Alright, well I'm going to move you to there then. We will kill that one so it doesn't damage us in the top lane. And Who's the fastest? You're the fastest, going on 1. You attack for 3. Attack the back rank. Everything is gravy. Right, you're leveling up. Eight health instead of 6. Soulcast, give all other allied undead +2 armor. Very nice. You live there. You go there. Deals or recruiting? Let's go deals. I think we're pretty happy with our configuration for the party. An offer for us. Gain 2 gold. Next battle enemies have +3 speed. Gain 3 gold. Next battle an ally begins with a random status effects. Gain 5 gold. Next battle enemies begin with 4 armor. I'll take a status effect. I can deal with that. It's the Servant of Shadow. Has +1 attack for each enemy. Well, that's unideal in a world where we're summoning skeletons, etc. Flame Altar. Environment. Deal 1 damage to a random character twice. Right, our skeleton is paralyzed. We cannot summon another skeleton. Shadow Prince, monster, 2 health, confusing, invisible. So they will confuse one of us, but they can't be targeted because they are invisible. So they'll just be there to annoy us, which is lovely. You're attacking for 7. Jeez. Right, I'm going to move you out of the way. The bird can die for 7. We'll attack you for 12. Then I'll put a skeleton in the way. So we're confused. So after our turn when we're confused, we move. But it's not ideal because we can only attack when we're in the front line. So push us forward. We have 2. You're confused. Let's just keep doing damage. Keep pushing on. 1 soul is another 4 damage. And then between us, I think we'll get them before they attack us again. We will. Cash, cash, cash. XP. Alright. Let's try and get you to max level before this finishes. More treasure. What do we get? Nobody knows. It's a Skull Charm. After a character soul casts, gain 1 armor. I'm going to put that there. He doesn't soul cast the most, but when he does that, he'll then give himself and the other undead armor, which is reasonably good. The Ember Spirit has bonus attack equal to their armor. End round, gain 15 armor, then move. I'm going to put my Fallen Adept in... Actually, it doesn't matter because... no, I'm going to put them in the center. It wouldn't normally matter because they now can move freely because we have the Book of Haste. But we're going to summon a bird and we want the bird to not be in the spot that we want to be in. So, environment, deal 5 damage to the character on the targeted tile. We've got no one there, which is good. This guy has 15 attack because they have 15 armor, and at the end of the round they'll get 15 fresh armor. But there's a spirit urn here. Destroy the Ember Spirit on death. So basically if we kill this first, he will die. So let's try and do that. We're going to do 15 damage to this guy. That's rough, but we do 6, we do 2, we do 3 more. They die. This has 5 HP left. We do 8 to it, they die immediately. All is well in the universe. You get to level 3, which is excellent. 4 attack, 5 health. Soulcast, summon a skeleton as usual. They also get their 3rd equipment slot available. Let's go shopping. 16 gold. Human, +1 health, death gain 2 gold. When this character kills an enemy, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Start battle, gain shield. That is for mages only. We could give our Fallen Adept that. Archer only, +1 health, +1 speed. The Shadow's Bow, +1 attack, +2 speed. I like you having the Falcon's Band, though. That makes you so fast to get ready to kill stuff. But it would be nice for you to have 7 attack, wouldn't it? Another Falcon's Band. Don't really need it. You're human, you're undead. Another Cracked Soul. When an ally dies, deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy. End round, gain 1 power. You have 9 gold left. Don't have a lot of room for stuff, though. Give me 1 more max soul. That is every equipment slot full. You're getting shield and speed. You're getting speed and damage. You're getting armor and health. Alright, we're going to go with that. We'll keep our 5 gold for anything else we find in the end game, if we do at all. But now it's time for the 3rd boss. Who are you? Dungeon boss, the Mind Reaver. Attacks apply a random status effect. Attacks randomly. So these guys, round end, gain +1 attack and move. So the attack is permanent, but they're currently doing 0 damage. This guy has 45 health. That's going to be rough. That is going to be rough. I don't know if I'd like to try and kill these guys fast or really just wail on the middle guy. I'm going to wail on the middle guy fast as we can. Oh, his soul cast works on anything, not just his own soul cast. That is great knowledge. I had no idea. Okay, 22 damage here. You lost your shield. These guys only have 1 attack. Not so bad. Let's put you over there to do 4 more damage at the back. I'm just hoping we can deal with that back end before anything else happens. 1 soul. And then we'll swap those back so you attack at the back line for 4. One soul. But these 2 open lanes mean that guy at the back is screwed. Love to see it. Achievement unlocked, the Mind Reaver. 8 gold. 2 XP. Potion of Greater Healing. Restore 8 health. Can't do it. And 1 more relic. Allied elves and elementals. Don't have them. Your hero, Doom. Gain 1 power. Doom triggers whenever something dies. Allied dwarves and gnomes get health. No. The first time an ally dies, summon an invisible avenging spirit. I think they count as an undead. But I don't know why that would help us because they're invisible so they can't be attacked. When an ally gains armor, they gain an extra 1 armor. Let's go with that. We'll try and keep this guy alive to give everybody else armor. I'm going to bring you back so that we can put the skeletons in front as necessary, I think. Then we go and see the person that let us into the dungeon in the very beginning. The Keeper. Welcome to Abaddon's Sanctuary. So, Martyr's Plate. Death, give +1 attack to all allies. Noble Plate, +1 health, death, +2 gold. Adept Staff, mage only, +1 attack. Void Fury Ring, when this character kills an enemy, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I don't think there's any gear that I would really like to give up. Like, would I give up 1 soul to have +1 attack. Possibly should. Let's roll. We're going to roll once. What are we going to get rid of? Not that. I'll put that down there. If I buy this, we're only going to have 5 gold then. Oh, the decisions are so rough. Let's roll. Death, summon a blood wisp. Cracked soul, gain 1 soul. Short bow, +1 attack. The equipped character can't be poisoned. No, I kind of want something better for our fighter. +2 health. His current one is +3 health. Doom, restore 1 health. Can just afford it. So every time we kill something, they get 1 HP back. It's not good enough. After a character soul casts, gain 1 armor. They get 2 armor plus an additional armor. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this 3 health buckler. Give them a second one of those. And hope that we can do what we've got to do with what we have. Here it is, the final boss of this run. The old god Abaddon transforms each turn. Right, 250 health. No attack this turn, not doing anything. Let's get a skeleton out. Then we'll do 4 damage. You've got 8 armor now, which is absurd. Hopefully that keeps us alive a good while. Round end, summon a poisoned sphere. Death. Poison the lowest health enemy. Attack 8. Alright, you can attack Jack for 8. That's fine. Keep giving me souls. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, the poison killed Jack, I guess. And then we took 8 in the center, which is a bad time. End round, summon 3 golden spheres. Well, no one's attacking this round, so... Or at least we're not being attacked. Golden spheres. 4 health, 3 attack. Paralyzing attack. Attacks twice, targets one of the nearest enemies in any lane. Right, how fast are those guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 4 health each. So you're going to kill the bottom one. You have 24 damage. I don't want to spend 6 souls doing that. Tell you what. Put another skeleton in there. Give the skeletons a bunch of armor. Then we'll kill that one for fewer wasted souls. We're paralyzed in 2 places. Then 1 damage, confusing, attacks 3 times, targets one of the nearest enemies in the lane. I will take another skeleton to fill up that gap. Attack you with our remaining soul. Now, even though they're confused, they can't move because there is no empty spot to move into. End round, summon a poison sphere. That's fine. We have no souls to soul cast with. Our 2 mages still have the shields they came in with. So that skeleton gets themselves poisoned, which is fine. Summon 3 golden spheres. Okay, give me a skeleton. Needs more souls to do that. We don't have them. I was probably looking at the gold rather than the souls. We're about halfway, which is absurd. 4 attack apiece, paralyzing attack twice. No souls. So I think we just have to attack with what we have. End round summon a poison sphere is fine. I would love to get this guy healed a bit, but there's not very much I can do about it. Because they're going to attack the lowest health enemy, which is currently this guy. Which is a shame. If we can give them armor, we can't give them armor. We can't soul cast. Alright, it might be the end of his days then. It was the end of his days. End round, summon 2 random devourers. Sounds unpleasant. Skeleton for the central line. Attack. Characters can't gain armor. 7 health, no attack. Kind of doesn't bother me. What are you doing? Attack 1, confusing, attack 3 times. I'm going to put you there. We're all confused. We're going to keep attacking. What are you doing this time? Summon a poison sphere. I can handle that. Right, we need to be in the back, but we're not exhausted because we have our Book of Haste. They're attacking for 8 this turn. You are going to destroy that. And then we're going to take 8. Let's put a additional skeleton to tank the 8 attack. I do need more souls. Summon 3 golden spheres. This would do 12. That would put them on 36. Let's hold on to those for now. We might need to kill these golden spheres faster. Attack 3. Oh, geez. Okay. Attack 3, attack 3. We have 6 health back here. Let's put a skeleton there. And I might need to put you there for a second, which is... wait. Yeah, that's better. Attack at the back. That's going to do 3. We'll be okay, I think. What are these? 7 health. Characters can't recover health. Paralyzing attack attacks twice. Give me... Put you there. Give me a skeleton for the center line. Confusing, attack 3 times. It's fine. You're paralyzed. We're just going to do regular stuff. I'm just waiting for the moment that our souls are going to do enough damage that we can kill everything. Round end, summon a poison sphere is fine. You don't attack. So let's do that. The poison sphere doesn't attack. You don't attack. You are attacking for 8. We are down to just our skeleton. Skeleton's going to go there. You're going to go there. Two souls. Attack for 8. We did it. Oh my god. That was a little intense. The portal remains open. Not sure how I closed the portal, but you know, we unlock a bunch of stuff. New unlock. Aviakuran Guard. Summon a dove. Immortal. Don't lose armor at the end of a round. New challenges await in New Game Plus mode. Alright. I would say a great success. Thank you all so much for watching The Dungeon Beneath. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, or you just want to see more, let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so or hitting that like button if you did enjoy what you saw, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.